Okay, this is going to be a quick Canteen Cup Tuesday because it's kind of starting to rain again, and probably ain't going to spend a bunch of time on it. So, but I did take the plastic off. A little bit did get burnt, but it ain't bad. Piece of sandpaper takes you right off. Anyway, let's get the stove fired up and get to cooking. Put some water in. Let's start with that. Today is going to be an easy day of cooking. We're cooking ramen today. So get it all bashed up. Yeah. And sometimes when you like crunching this stuff up, you crunch it the wrong way, the bag busts, your ramen goes everywhere. Yeah, not good. I need my knife anyway. Always remove the flavor pack. Oh yeah, that's plenty of water. And remember, bring a rag with you, because these handles do get hot. So you need something to pick it up with, whether it's your little scrunchy thing, and then put around the handles, or whatever. But bring something, because these handles will get hot. Alright, nothing but just sitting there watching water boil right now. I am going to be, right now, this kit is in with the rest of my actual camping stuff. But here pretty soon I'm going to dedicate a bag to just the Canteen cup. It's how much fun this is when you start dedicating gear toward, canteen cooking. Crazy, ain't it? But yeah, I'll probably dedicate a bag to this, but I'm going to integrate it into my the fishing bag kit that I got. That way when I go fishing, I can, do the Canteen Cup Tuesdays while I'm fishing. That'd be something even more to do. Alright, well, like I said, it ain't nothing but water boiling right now. Yeah, that is hot. It ain't gonna take long at all. for this to cook. These little stoves, man, they heat up really quick. And look at that, it's almost boiling already. Like I say, I like this cap too, not only because it snaps on, because it sets on top, which allows the vents, to vent it, so it's not, building up pressure. The other one has holes in the top to vent it, so I can understand that, but this one don't have vent holes. So if you snapped it on, it'd probably be more like a pressure cooker. They could blow the top right off of it. I might try that. Take it, pop it on, put something in it, cook, and see if it blows the lid off. I might can put that on the Canteen Cup Tuesday fail. I'm gonna go ahead and get out the second ingredient, being it's almost boiling. So I'm gonna boil this up a little bit in there too, get some of the flavor out. It's a big hunk of Spam. Just chunk it up, put it in there. There we go. Nice big chunks of Spam. Put that down in there and let that heat up real good. Cook some of that flavor into the noodles. Today, trying to get it done, I didn't even put the bottom piece in because I ain't burning wood. I'm using the alcohol stove, so I didn't see any point. It's just as sturdy, but not quite as sturdy. I'm sure once I start burning wood in it, if I do, that it start warping a little bit. But I got another stove that I dedicate just to wood, so that's fine. This one here probably will never see wood unless it's an emergency. Yep, good old mosquitoes out here. Man, these things will eat you up. Been raining for what seems like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. And been raining on and off today. So that's why, I'm just doing something simple. And Oh yeah, boiling up nice. Look at that. Let that cook just a wee bit more. Lid on. Trap that steam inside. That's what makes noodles. Noodles and rice. So remember, when you're cooking noodles or rice, preferably use a lid. When you hear it in there, that thing cooks pretty good. I've seen a video somewhere that said you don't need no fancy stoves or anything. You know, you just dig a hole in the ground and start the fire, which that's fine. Unless you're in a national park somewhere or something like that where you can't make fires, open fires. Or it's been raining so bad that all your wood is wet. Or you're limited on space of where you can actually cook at. Because, I mean, technically, if you had something put down on the floor of your tent, I wouldn't recommend it. But you could use one of these in a tent. You know, if the tent's big enough. I'm not saying a little bitty tent. Don't let me give nobody ideas, because you might burn your tent down. But under a tarp, let's put it that way. If you're under a tarp, you got a tarp over your tent, you're under a tarp, then this would be fine. Yeah, scratch that tent stuff. Because you never know, man. People might, burn up. Okay, the noodle's about done. See how much gas I still got left in here. Not much. Well, not much at all. I'm gonna just let that burn out while I drain the water off. Cause I don't like my noodles and stuff all soupy like soup, unless it's soup weather. Ow, it's a little hot. Okay, I'm back. Scoot this over to the side, cause it's still got alcohol burning me. Ow! Look at that. Just sending some hair on my arm. Nice. Gotta get the flavor pack. rid of. Flavor packs get a little compacted whenever you leave them in a bag for a little while. That's alright. They dissolve right out. This did answer one of my questions though about these canteen cups. My personal question was, will one of these cups hold 2 packs of this ramen noodle? And at this point I would say no. Barely, maybe. Barely. It would probably run over the top though. I'd be real close to the top. Okay, that's all stirred in. Okay, now I want to show you what I was talking about it about this lid. Now that I got something in it. These lids, when they go on, they will snap on. See that? Snap on. So if you like got somewhere to go or something like that all you had time to do was cook and to take your meal with you, you could put it in your bag or whatever, and it doesn't come off, it don't leak or anything. Maybe if you got nothing but water in it, it may leak, but just regular food like this, it's not gonna hurt anything, and you can just throw it right in your bag and continue on. Like now, it's too hot to eat. Let's say I wanted to cook real quick. I was on the trail. I want to cook real quick and eat sometime later on, which a lot of times that's the way I do, because you cook, and after you get done cooking, for some reason you're not real hungry at that time, and you just pop the lid on, pop it back in your bag or whatever, tote it on the trail with you till you decide you want to break down and eat. And of course, with the ramen noodle, you got to have the Mountain Dew. So I ought to start with something like a Mountain Dew Monday or something. Any meal you cook, you gotta have a Mountain Dew with it. Oh man, that's good. I want to try some, but I know it's hot. I don't necessarily like real hot food, as far as heat wise. Now spice wise, hotter the better. I am down in Cajun country, crawfish ain't good until they burn your nose and your lips, make you cry. Even sometimes them Cajuns down in Louisiana don't make them hot enough, and that's kind of bad. But yep, tastes like ramen and spam. Just what I expected. Yep, alcohol is burned out. And remember, don't put your lid back on until the stove itself cools down, because that rubber seal will melt on top of all your little holes right there. You don't want that. That will ruin a perfectly good stove. And my snuffer cap. Alright. Like I say, these knockoffs, which are just about the same as the Espit, except for some reason they're just a little bit wider than the Espit, which means when they go down in and they set in there, they don't set in the hole all that much. But like I say, the other stoves that I got, I just drop them straight down in the bottom, and they work fine. You know, the only reason I got this, not only was that plate in there, but it's got hinges on it. The hinges make easier. It's more or less of a puzzle than the other ones. You know, you just fold it around with the plates in the middle and stick the pin in. Alright, I'm going to wrap this one up and finish off this ramen. And till next time, later.